Hello and welcome back. Today we're making extra good, tender, juicy short ribs. This recipe is perfect for just about any recipe that you need, whether you choose to make some tacos, burritos, or to just put it over the top of some mashed potatoes. The flavors are gonna pull through and your family is gonna absolutely love it. Tender and juicy and just bursting with so much beautiful flavor. The beautiful part is that you only need a few ingredients to get through this recipe and some time. Not time, the seasoning, but just some time and patience. Before I start slow cooking anything, I like to place my temperature on a high. That way when I'm adding the ingredients, we've already started with the hot plate. To your blender, you want to add your soda. You can use any soda that you have on hand. It can be cola, Dr. Pepper, Fanta, grape soda. You can just imagine. It's just going to pull up a delicious sweet flavor. I'm using 7.5 ounces, but if you have one that's 8 ounces, perfect. Then you're going to add about 3 ounces of achiote paste. Sometimes this comes in a powder pack, but if you don't have achiote, I will say that I made this before without it, and the rest of the ingredients do pull through to make a delicious and tender piece of beef. Add half a cup of orange juice, the juice of half a lemon, 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon, and then you're going to give it a quick blend. And boom, done. I'm using beef chuck short ribs. These are boneless. This recipe is good anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds of short ribs. And in this little bowl, I have 1 teaspoon of sea salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And with this little gentle blend, you're just going to season your meat. These are the kind of recipes you don't have to over season because the meat speaks for itself. So you're just going to season on both sides. And today I'm using about 4.5 pounds. That gives me about 9 meaty strips. I found these cuts at Costco, so I kind of feel that some of these pieces are very close to the ribeye. And you know, that's going to be extra good. Now I'm just going to place our pieces of meat into our slow cooker. Feeling a little sad the past few weeks, and my ex was nice enough to get me something for the kitchen, and he got me this slow cooker, and thank you to my ex. And it did cheer me up. Has beautiful flowers around it. And you guys know how much I love flowers. But if you guys don't have a slow cooker, remember that your Instant Pot has the option to slow cook. Don't feel pressured, but if you guys like this one, I'll go ahead and share a link. I'm going to be using half of a cinnamon stick, and you just want to make room anywhere to place it in here. If you've never cooked beef with cinnamon, you're in for quite a treat. Go ahead and just pour the sauce all over. Just going to clean the edges so that way it cooks really pretty. I'm going to give you a few options to cook your beef. You can cook on low for 8 hours. Or like today, I have a few errands to run. And while I get ready, I'm going to place the slow cooker on high for about 2 hours. And before I go and run my errands, I'm going to place it on a low. And I'll let that cook for about 3 to 4 hours. And that should be done just slightly quicker and just as good. Don't worry if I confused you. All of this will be in the description area. So you just press it down and it's tender, tender, delicious. And now you can top it with your favorites. I'm going to use some lettuce. You can use cabbage if that's what you have access to. A little bit of cilantro. Salsa roja. This recipe tastes great with habanero salsa, so if you have access to some, make sure to get some. We're gonna put that right on top. Ooh, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna do it with a little bit of both. Be light on this one though. There we go. If you have pickled jalapenos, pickled onions, make sure you add some of those too. And the juice of a lime. Now I'm gonna need somebody very special to say and one thing's for sure, we're gonna take an extra good bite from this delicious burrito. There's just some times that I'm like, how dare I make something so delicious? That salsa that I used is really spicy, so be careful if you can't handle spice. Maybe you want to drop. I might even cry, it's so spicy. I hope someone tells me in the comments, quiere llorar, quiere llorar. And llorar just means crying. And when you're with your family and you feel like crying, they'll make fun of you and they'll say, quiere llorar. So my eyes are watering. It's spicy, but it's extra good. Ooh, my nose is running. As always, my family and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.